Hi guys, my name is Caveman Ton and welcome back to Alan Wake. So we're just gonna resume. We will have to sit through the previously on Alan Wake sequence, so not to miss anything new that maybe been told and I've missed before.
On Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Yeah, so there's some big boss now. Oh, the truth. Will this be the final episode?
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No.
Wife's death.
You lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms
that's
of
not funny, but
undifferentiated
bad.
schizophrenia.
You know, I think we all should sign the petition.
Just let go.
We all should sign a petition that asks Netflix to make this into a series. It would be an amazing series. They can tweak the story a little bit, but the same gist should be this one. I think every episode should end with a
I felt
script
groggy.
page.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
He moves pretty agile.
There were
for
only
somebody
empty sheets of
who
paper
needs
here.
to be numb.
No
What the
manuscript pages.
fuck is happening with the screen? Can you see this, or it is just in my game? Okay. This is typewriter. No manuscript page over here. Oh.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
Can I
Feeling
punch you again?
calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me.
What
I
with those
don't blame you
glitches?
for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk in
This
some
is
fresh
an
air.
exposition
Yes,
bomb.
it will do you good.
Okay. Let
This
me out!
corridor
Let
is
me
for
out!
patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
I guess I am the vulnerable one. Creator's Dilemma. The engaging new book by Emil Hartman, PhD, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking technique, engagement therapy, and the flow explains in his own words. Now available in bookstores all over the country. Okay, this is someone's. Yeah, an Xbox. Yeah, an Xbox 360 game. Dave Raleigh. Can I play it? Can I play it, please? Night Springs. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Wait a second, look at this. They are drawing the shadow creatures, and I think this is one of the maps. Interesting. Is Dr. Hartman is part of the video game? He is part of the video game. I wonder if Dr. Hartman is
I
part of the
encourage
darkness.
creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh,
I
punch you in
specialize
the
in
nose.
treating artists.
I bet you do.
I will punch you in the nose.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh look, there's an
This
artsy
way,
type
Alan.
over here. Let me watch this. Okay, all about darkness. All about the same corridors. Interesting. Now coffee thermoses. I think all my illusions are caffeine induced. Dissolve. Oh, wait a second. Lane. Emerson, and Wake. I think Emerson was the last missing author. I think. Anderson. Oh, come on. Okay, no, I'm going no wooden elevator with you. Oh, hey balls. What the hell? Damn, this picture is depressing. The bear would be cute if not the balls. Okay.
Now,
I'm
Alan,
here.
from past experience with you, I know I need to get
Open
right
doors,
into the
close
heart of
doors,
the matter as
alarms.
quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
I'm gonna punch you
No.
in the face.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations,
You're suffering from
paranoid delusion,
hallucinations.
unusual thinking, an obsession about light and
Okay, so
darkness,
this is
a
his
feeling that
office.
everything
Let me
revolves
out.
around you, your
Oh,
thoughts and dreams.
No, I'm gonna ravage you.
Your mind has constructed an elaborate
This
fantasy
is a
scenario
pretty good
in which
one.
your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
What? Let me
We go
out.
this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the
course.
influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
You filthy drug lord.
It's all in your head. You've been making
He's roofied me. He's trying to
Apart
rape
from the
me.
tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return.
I'm gonna
I
fight
know
you.
the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than
Let
the
me back in.
insane supernatural
Let me back in.
conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Oh my
You're a
God.
skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this.
Oh my
Everything
God, how
can
much
be
can he
explained
nag?
logically.
Nag, nag, nag. God damn it, this whole place is inaccessible. Ooh, a sundial, I think. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ. In the memory of a dear friend and a poet. That's all. So right now it's 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12. It's 11 in the morning. It's 11 o'clock. 12. Oh. I wonder is this thing would be as accurate as it now, like 200 years from now. And I'm pretty sure this thing is less accurate in one of the seasons, because the angle of the sun will change according to where this place. If it's northern than the hemisphere, the angle will be, if I'm not mistaken, from east to west, of course, but the sun will go a little bit northern. Let's go northeast to northwest. In the summer it will be high in the sky, and in the winter it will be low. I think, maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, that's it. And that's pretty. I think smog is over there.
I never get tired of this view.
Yeah.
Very inspiring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Okay. Weird.
It
But
seems
a great
there's a
mountain.
storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
yeah, because
Well,
it is
no
the stalactite
matter.
who kills me.
This way. Follow me.
I'm gonna follow you, apparently.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination.
Are you trying
Not
to get me in
surprising,
control?
considering your
I'm
profession.
gonna punch you in the boob.
Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you.
Oh, really?
If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Well,
It's
I'm
very
not relieved
natural
then.
for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
Yeah,
His
this
words
is something I
echoed
was thinking
madly
about.
inside my head.
Oh,
But
the
I
coffee
can't
I
touch.
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me.
Yeah,
Once you
yeah,
accept that,
fuck you.
we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
I'm pretty sure he is psycho.
Come along. Let's go inside.
There is no way he's not crazy. What the hell? Oh,
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary, scary, scary.
do I know him?
Emerson.
Oh my god. Okay, who is she?
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please,
Snowy
Emerson.
Hills.
Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
The Human
Yeah,
Island.
you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just
Nice.
decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry.
This
Ew.
tough room. Bleh. This place is crazy. It's like I'm in a nut house. Ooh, what the hell is this here? I cannot read it. But the covers looks. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna induce more caffeine hallucinations.
Alan, please, this way.
I'm gonna punch you in the boob. The cover looks like Dan Brown's Inferno, which is immensely great book. Just amazing, really. I read every Dan Brown book that uses, how we call him? What is his name? Dr. Langdon. I think I missed one. I missed the Lost Symbol. I'm actually reading it now, so no
Hartman had
spoilers.
mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Yeah, so I can do nothing with this. Okay, so I thought there was a little bit of quality decline through the books, but then he hit me with Inferno. God damn it, that was one great book. And if you base your experience via the movie, don't. The movie is sucking. Actually,
Hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
nice.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman
actually
wanted me
pretty
to
damn
paint
good.
landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things.
Okay.
The images just
So
keep
the
coming.
movie is
Dr.
not bad.
Hartman likes
The
them.
ending is
He has them
kind
in
of
his
weird
office.
because they changed it
Yeah.
very much. But the movie is really
Come,
not
Alan,
that bad.
this way. Now,
But the book is
you
bad.
might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy.
Really?
As soon as you feel up to
Oh my
it,
God.
you should continue.
Don't you follow me? Okay. Oh, read. What read? Stop it! I'm gonna punch you. Ah, okay. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy trademark, and its sister method, the flow trademark, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Goddamn hiccups. Also have a bad ear. It's good.
My rheumatism's killing me.
Oh my god, those are the two
There's a
guys from the
storm
coffee
coming.
shop.
Oh, what a storm.
Night
I hope it
Springs,
wipes
the
this
board
place
game
off
now.
the face
So
of
there's
the
a video
earth.
game, probably a movie
And
somewhere, and
these
the board game.
two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in
Odin
the
and
70s
Thor.
and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing
I
more
don't know
that
what
can be
TLC
done.
is.
I'm afraid that
know
the
what
rock and
TNA
roll
is, and I
lifestyle
love me some
has
TNA.
left its mark.
I'm gonna slap you.
Oh, that won't do.
Oh,
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up.
Ah,
I'd better
so
go
I-
check on it. We'll continue this
I
soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
Really? For a man that fighting
Don't you
his
think?
demons? Maybe. I don't know.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd
Thor.
love to.
Oh yeah, I didn't
but
notice.
he has no
Odin, the
clue.
one-eyed naughty
He's
god.
not crazy enough.
And
Not
Thor, the
crazy
god with the
like
hammer.
us, Sonny. Yeah. Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm.
Valhalla.
Valhalla. We wrote it all down.
They look like
lest
calm
we
couple.
forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Oh, it's a script. Nice. Let's read it. Thomas Zane writing and
Zane could
assistance.
feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up.
What the hell?
But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Weird.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Okay, let us try to go to the room. And maybe now I can...
Power again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you know who jumping.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head.
What the hell?
I can only focus
I'll
on
do
writing.
that, Birch.
Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I
Hey,
saw her
wait.
again. She's
Why
not
don't you
human.
humor Dr. Hartman
It's not
and give the
human.
writing a shot,
Dark
huh?
presence is
Typewriter's in your
worrying
room.
Space. She was covered in clinging shadows.
Shut up.
There's a hole
Oh
there
my
just where her
god.
heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice.
More?
It's been lying to me,
Less?
using me to get the story it wants. And the
Oh,
story
there is a
will
QR
come
code
true.
here. Holy shit, can I do something with it? Oh my god, if only my phone had
Hartman
QR
wanted
right
me
there.
to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just
I'm gonna
play
take a
along for now.
screenshot of
It
this.
was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Okay, took a screenshot. Cause damn it, there's a QR in this game. Okay. So I think I'm just going to return to my room. There's no one here. This one was closed. Still closed, okay. Let's try to write.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Those are withdrawal syndromes.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down.
Holy shit.
Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
They are so working for the dark presence.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Okay guys, this will be it for this episode. It's a great start for what I think will be the last chapter, I don't know, but we are learning about the truth. Okay, so we will continue the story next time. As always, my name is Caveman, and if you like what you see here and you want to see more, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Share this video, leave a message, leave a comment, I will reply. I love to communicate with people that watch my videos, with any people actually. If you have a critique, good or bad, just leave it. I would love to read about it. And as always, 3 times, stay awesome guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.